Hi, this is Melina with How'd You Mental Health with Melina and Beth. I am just taking a moment to tell everybody that I am not a professional, nor is Beth. We are just two friends who like to share our experiences with mental health issues through various topics. Also, I'd like to say that if you are triggered by anything that you see or hear, please shut down the video, contact your support system, also maybe your local mental health facility, and if you have to, contact 911. That's what they're there for. When you do contact 911, please make sure you let them know that it is for a mental health reason. There has been some things that have been put into place to help ease that transition that used to not be there. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video. Have a great day. Hello, how are y'all today?
Hey.
Beth, you're loud.
Hey.
So how's your day been, Beth?
Oh, it's been very lazy. I have showered.
Well, I hope so.
Um, I've made some homemade chili beans, and they've been simmering in my little Dutch oven pot all afternoon.
And I bet you made too much.
Oh, I do. I always do. I mean, I had 2 pounds of ground beef, So, 2 cans of kidney beans, red kidney beans, 2 cans of diced tomatoes, a can of tomato sauce, seasoning, and peppers and onions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Jiffy corn muffin bread mix.
I don't like corn muffins.
The little mini loaves.
Yeah, I don't like corn muffins.
Oh, but Jiffy's so good.
What did I have for lunch? It was so good I don't even remember what it was. Oh, yeah, I do sausage patties.
I ate a little bit of the chili mix just to eat a little bite of something, but I had more of a cornbread thing because the chili really is not going to be ready till supper time because I wanted it to simmer all day.
Oh, yeah. I'm having leftovers for supper.
Yeah.
Maybe. I said that last night, and I ended up fixing me some garlic and basil crispy potatoes.
You said you're going to have what now?
I was going to have leftovers last night, but I ended up fixing the potatoes. So I'm supposed to have leftovers tonight. But I'm still not sure I'm going to have leftovers tonight because I might make some of those potatoes again because they're so good.
Well, what's your leftovers?
Italian sausage, the links.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could have them together, but I don't eat enough to make something like that. So, are you having trouble with that one strand of hair?
It feels like it kind of looks funky. I can't wait to get my old glasses back because I can't see worth a darn in these. The line in them is different because I've gotten so used to the other pair, and I can't. To see up close, I got to raise them up a little bit.
Well, with your other ones, you didn't have to. You had them off to see them.
Well, only if I wanted to see really up close, but like to see the computer and stuff, I could see great with them. But these, I gotta raise them up a little bit.
You're gonna be me going like this here all the time.
Yep.
But I ain't gotta do that no more.
That's what I do with these glasses.
I ain't gotta do that no more.
But
all right.
Otherwise, I did pull up one of my news feeds to listen to. So that's about it for today.
Are you ready for your picture?
What picture?
The one you posted down at the bottom?
If you want to present it.
Oh, I like that. Those seashells that have the little swirlies all the way down into the center?
Yeah.
That's what that looks like.
Oh, okay.
But it could also be a little tunnel where you have to go around each round until you get to the very bottom.
True. Or it could be a pecan twirl. You eat the whole outside till you get to the middle.
Okay. What's the pecan twirl? I don't know what a pecan twirl is. So
Yeah, you do.
you mean swirl, not twirl, but swirl.
Oh yeah, those little things that are
But it's
little
called
bitty
pecan
folks.
swirl, not twirl.
Well, they twirl to me. You ain't
I
learned
bet
my
it.
language by now.
All right. Well, today, because of the holidays, this last couple of weeks, we have not been doing the video. We've been spending time with family and friends and stuff. But if any of you are like me, you have a hard time with anxiety due to the holidays. And okay, how'd you do that, Beth?
I hit stop share.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
That's how you do it on your side.
Yeah, I didn't know it had it on your side.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, as I was saying, and I know for me with growing up, I was always having to be with several different family members who I didn't get along with, and it was a very
No.
toxic
Say
holiday.
it's not so. Say it's not so.
It was a very toxic holiday for me growing up. And as I was telling my sister-in-law, I can't be the only one who has to center themselves, who has to ground themselves after the holidays so that they can begin the new year fresh, you know? So I came up with my first slide is going to be, it's called What Are Grounding Techniques? And it's just a brief definition. So here, Rocket, will you get down there? You don't need to be on the lab. Rocky, stop. Can you see him, Beth?
I see his nose and barely the top of his head.
Rocky, stop. He wants me to hold him, and he's nudging my hand off the mouse.
Poor baby.
See, did it come up? Yeah, it come up. I got this off the internet, and the website will be on the next page that we look at. But I put it on my Word document so that I could enlarge the writing so everybody could see it. Okay, and it to me, it's just a definition of what grounding techniques are, and it is they're coping strategies that reconnect you with the present, self-regulation mechanism for times of stress and anxiety. Grounding techniques can help you manage your anxieties, panic attacks, PTSD flashbacks, unwanted memories, disassociation, or trauma. And to me, what my own definition of grounding is becoming more aware of how I'm feeling and handling those feelings. Because when you're with family or in a toxic situation, you are not acknowledging how you're feeling because you have to remain happy for the holidays. That's what everybody thinks you have to do. And when I can get back to my home on the 26th, because to me, New Year's ain't that big of a deal. It's just you have the Thanksgiving and you have the Christmas. But on the 26th, I sat in my apartment and I did my own. And there are grounding meditations. There's other things you can do, but I just sit in my apartment with my eyes closed and I listen to my music and I just don't do anything for about 15, 20 minutes. And that helps me to get centered. Anytime you have an anxiety attack, like I did this past Thursday, when I got home, I took my deep breaths, listened to my music, and I got myself calmed back down. So to me, that's what grounding techniques are. And I'll go over a few, but you really have to do what you're comfortable with, okay? Because what I'm comfortable with may not be what you're comfortable with. So there was something else I had wanted to, right here it is. You can use grounding techniques to help you manage various situations, anxiety, stress, whether it's work, home, just plain old life, post-traumatic stress disorder, that's PTSD, panic attacks, disassociation, and anger. Beth, do you know what disassociation is?
No.
Okay, disassociation, and I am going to say that we all do it because even when we don't know what we're doing it. Have you ever gotten into your car, started driving to a particular place, went a little ways, like, how did I get here? But you're still driving to that particular place.
I do that all the time.
That's disassociation. Okay. Now, all it is not really being aware of what you're doing at that particular moment. Okay. Now, there are extremes, and when you get to the extremes for the disassociation, that's when you really need to get help. When you like lose track of days, not just a couple of minutes or a couple of hours, but days. Okay. The grounding there, and I had to ask my sister-in-law about the middle one because I wasn't actually sure what it was. So the grounding can be categorized into 3 types: mental, meaning focusing on your mind; physical, meaning focusing on your sentence. Stop it. Soothing, meaning talking to yourself in very kind ways. He's being a pain today. And I had to ask my sister-in-law about the physical when it's talking about your senses. When if somebody tells you, okay, what are some things you can smell? Close your eyes. What are some things you can smell? What are some things you can hear? That's what it's talking about, your senses, focusing on your senses. So, Rocky, you will get down. So let's have Beth. Do you have anything to say? Beth?
No, I'm just listening. I'm learning.
All right. This next one will be the picture that Beth put up. So let's have it. Oh, purple! Oh, is that like a little butterfly on the side? It's a flower with a little
Do you think she likes purple?
Is that a little bug or something on the side of the flower? It looks like it.
I don't know what it could be. Right there?
Yeah. You know? On the side of the flower.
I don't know. And I like this little swoop right here.
Mm-hmm. Now that would be an octopus tentacle. So maybe that's the head of an octopus.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get Rocky. Stop, boy. That's enough. Okay. This one here. All right. Let's see here. Remove. Okay. Let's see here. Slide. Now, at the top of this page is the website that I got the previous thing off from and this here off from. So if you want to look it up, you can. Now, this technique, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, is really just, it's, Lucky, stop. You go 5 things you can see, okay? And then you go 4 things you can feel. Beth, what are 4 things you can feel? You want to do the what are 4 things you can feel? Lay down there. Lay down. What are 4 things you can feel?
Knee.
That's 1.
A head.
That's 2.
My elbow.
That's 3.
My knee.
That's 4. Okay. Beth, what are 3 things you can hear? You close your eyes.
I can hear my cat bitching that she wants to go out, but it's cold and rainy. And she really don't. And she comes right back in, walks around the house, and then goes back to the door again. She's there again now.
Okay, that's 1. What are 2 more?
I love it when I hear my dog snoring because she's napping.
Okay, 1 more. Close your eyes. You'd be surprised what you hear when your eyes are closed.
I hear the computer humming right now.
Okay. All right. 2 things you can smell. And I know what one of them is going to be already.
My chili.
Uh-huh.
Cooking.
Mm-hmm. What's another thing you can smell?
My vibrant odor.
All right.
Excuse Excuse me, my vibrant scent. Scent.
What is one thing you can taste?
Chili if I go get me a spoonful.
Okay. All right. That is a 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 exercise right there. And that's
I
supposed
thought it all
to.
had to do with hum.
Some people do, but some people need, like me, I need to think. My mind needs to be concentrating on something.
Does it ever?
And there is a physical, and you can use your 5 senses to stay grounded. And that's what you just did. You used your 5 senses to stay grounded. Okay? Now,
Pardon me a moment. I'm going to put myself on mute while you continue.
you letting your kitty out?
Yes.
All right. Now, there's sight. That's one of them that you do. And you name and count all the pieces of furniture around you. Okay? And I have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pieces of furniture around me. Okay? Beth, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Since it's cloudy, that's not too bright, is it?
No.
Okay.
Name all the pieces of furniture around you. I counted 12 in my computer room.
Love seat, sofa, recliner.
Count them, not say what they are.
Do what?
Count them.
Count them.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, that's it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They'll count the individual chairs around the dining room table.
I counted everything in my room.
30, 40, 50, 60, 17, 18. It's 19, 20.
Okay, now we can't do this now, but you can play your favorite song. These are sounds for your hearing. Play your favorite song and sing to it, or call a loved one and chat up. I do that with Beth all the time.
Oh, God, that drives me crazy.
Talk out loud about what you see and hear around you. Now, I was talking to my sister-in-law earlier today, and I talked to her about the same thing yesterday, that I talk to everything. Not everyone, everything. If I'm doing something on my computer, I'm talking to my computer. If I'm watching something on TV and they say or do something that spoke a thing in me, I'll talk to the TV. I talk to my printer when it's not working. I literally talk to everything.
I cuss my printer when it's not working.
Huh?
I cuss my printer when it's not working.
Well, I was kind of cussing the webcam earlier today because it did not want to work. But now you have the smell. And you light a scented candle that can help soothe some people. Smell some fresh fruit, or open up a chocolate bar and smell it. Now, me, if I open up a chocolate bar, I'll be doing the next thing, and that's tasting it. I would not be smelling it.
All right. Mention a chocolate bar. Do you know I read a thing the other day that they've been putting aluminum and other metals in our chocolate bars?
That don't surprise me.
I was pissed off over that.
Okay, taste. You get a gum, a mint, or small candy, and you notice how it feels and tastes. Being aware of the texture, the taste, and the feel of it in your mouth. Let's see here. Let's see. And again, it's saying get a piece of chocolate and let it melt. I would not let it melt. It'd be in my mouth melting. I would feel
That's
it.
exactly right. Don't mess up a good thing.
It just says, notice how it feels and tastes. I will notice how it feels and tastes in my mouth while it's melting. Or you can bite into a lemon or lime. And I myself, I like to eat lemons. I don't use them to put in my drinks. I like to eat them. Okay, so, and it kind of grosses her out, and then grosses her mom out. Now there's taste, touch. Oh, who doesn't love bubble wrap? Okay, who doesn't love bubble wrap? I love it. I mean, I just love those popping and sensations and all that stuff. I mean, it's just so cool. Put your hand into hot or cold water, or get an ice cube between your fingers. I will say be careful. Don't let it get too hot, and don't let it get too cold, because it can become painful. Cuddle your pet. I do that all the time, and I know Beth does too. Take a hot or cool shower. I don't like cold water. I don't even like to wash my hands in cold water. I don't like to do anything with cold water. I like hot. So I will
She
do
won't,
the hot part. Beth can do the cold part.
she won't even eat cold pizza, and everybody knows out there how good cold pizza is,
I will
especially for
not.
breakfast the next
I
day.
will not. I will not eat cold pizza.
Oh, it's so good.
Will not. Let's see here. I got two. What this stuff here? Okay. All right, there it is. Okay, I wanted to get that pulled up before I do this here. See, it looks kind of weird down here. Is it weird up there? Oh, wow. As I was saying earlier with the octopus, you can see the little tentacles swirling in and out.
This reminds me of a dragon, though.
It does?
Yeah, for some reason it reminds me of a dragon.
No, I can see eyes.
I think it's because of maybe this or this. Like those Chinese decorative dragons that they do in their parades.
Yeah.
I forget which holiday.
No, Chinese New Year.
Yeah,
that
that could be it.
could be. That
Smart
could be.
aleck. Smart aleck.
I still see tentacles, though. Tentacles, or whatever the word is.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Now, let's see which one I've got here. I didn't put them in order. Okay, let's see here. This one I actually did specifically for Beth because she talks to me about the type of grounding that she likes to do. So here's what I did for her. Now let me move over here. It's I am grounded. My spirit is grounded deep in the earth. I am calm, strong, centered, and peaceful. I am able to let go of fear and trust that I am eternally safe. I am worthy of all things beautiful. And I thought of her because of the earth, because she talks to me about going outside and standing barefoot in the ground to let all the negativity and whatever's in our body to go through our feet and into the ground and receive all the energies and stuff that the earth has to give us.
So, yeah, since we're an electric magnetic being, that's the best thing in the world. Because if you remember when we were kids and we'd go run around outside and play and take our shoes off and sit in the grass or lay on the ground or put our feet on the ground, we always felt better.
Yeah.
It's because we grounded ourselves and it naturally heals. I've been fascinated by learning all of that stuff lately.
Oh yeah, it's really cool. All right, let's see here. Oh, I think of the chakras when I see that.
Yep.
All the little intricacies of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that little flower in the middle. You got anything to add?
Nope, I was waiting for your next screen because you kind of teased us on it.
Well, I was looking for something, but it's not up where I wanted it to be, so I won't be able to share it.
Oh, okay.
Because I had something really particular to share, but I can't find it. So, and this here is, I like this. I really just got this one because I liked the poem. I thought it was a very pretty poem. And it says, I am grounded. My spirit is grounded deep in the earth. I am calm, strong, centered, and peaceful. I am able to let go of fear and trust that I am eternally safe. I am worthy of all things beautiful. And I like that because there are times when we really don't believe that we are worthy of anything.
This is true. Sometimes we get it in our heads and it's like, get rid of that negativity.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's just, we really have to, I don't know how others are, but sometimes I have to really fight to not be negative about myself. I can be positive toward other people. You are great. You are wonderful. But toward myself, I am not so great and wonderful. Oh, flowers. Those, what are they? Irises or whatever?
I think they're lavender plants.
Lavender plants? I love lavender. And not only because it's purple.
Shockaroo.
Okay. Just give me a minute. I want to try to find this one because I really, really did like it. I think that, yeah, that's it right there. That is it. I got it. All right. I really do want you to see this one. And again, this one was because of what Beth has taught me about the barefoot. It's called barefoot grounding on this one here. So, let's see here. Let's see. It's health benefits of walking barefoot. Connect to nature, decrease any emotional upset and anxiety, absorb free energy from the earth, pushes off the body's dirty electricity absorbed from electrons, strengthen and stretches the muscle, tendons, and ligaments in your feet, shoes, and calves, providing free reflexology and toe stretching, improves. What is that word?
Improves. Looks like circadian rhythms.
Okay. Delivers all the benefits of grounding and earthing. Now, I know this says walking barefoot, and you can still do all of this even if you're just standing still, because the one that talks about the strengthen and stretches of the muscles, all you have to do is toe rises, and that'll do the same thing. So you don't necessarily have to walk. You can just do things as you're standing there, you know. But this is what I thought of when I seen it. I thought of you. You know. Got anything to add?
I need to go out there and sit and do it now, as a matter of fact.
Well, when we're done, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's see here. That is my last one. Let's see what Beth has here. Oh, flowers and bubbles. I like that.
I like that too. I thought that was a good finish.
Mm-hmm. Flowers and bubbles. Of course, it could just be you know how when you're looking at something has those kind of like the bubble paper, you know, and the other thing is pressed into it. It could be that the flowers are pressed into between the bubble paper, and that's why you have the bubbles.
Okay.
So, well, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, please email me or comment on the channel. I would greatly like that. Beth, do you have anything to add as we are leaving?
No, just always, give yourself a break. Don't be so hard on yourself, because you really are a lot better than what your mind makes you think you are.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's God's gift.
Mm-hmm.
And God gave you a purpose. And there's a reason why you're here. So
and just because you don't know it doesn't mean there's not a reason.
That's right. So just be good to you.
I hope you all have fun. Bye-bye.
Bye.